How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here into some more Clover Pit. And let's go ahead and jump in here. Make sure if you are watching over on YouTube that you are liking, commenting, and subscribing. And please let the video run as it pushes the algorithm for more people to see it. Alright, let's jump in here. Alrighty. Boom. We got repressed emotions. Done. 16 out of 20 complete. So we have our quote-unquote hard challenge cards, or I guess it's a rarity system. I don't know. These ones are red. For the rest of the run, phone abilities will trigger one more time, but whenever deadline starts, the store will be empty. So we have 72 attempts here on hard mode. Alrighty, how are we starting here? So phone abilities trigger 2 times. Getting Pinnacle early is not a bad idea. Getting Disc C early is also not a bad idea. Nor is Little Star. So we're going to have to make a choice here. I think I'm going to go Pinnacle for the Symbols Multiplier. I think I'm going to go Pinnacle for the Symbols Multiplier. And then we're probably going to be looking for repetition stuff if we want to stick with Pinnacle. Or a bunch of manifestation. That would work as well. A whole bunch of manifestation would work as well. Okay, I do want to grab that already. And Little Star is pretty impressive, because that's a 5-symbol pattern, and it can trigger quite a bit if your manifestation is low. So then if you get things like Stain and Abstract to go with that, that could do some interesting stuff. That would be a very interesting way to go. We would have to do a ticket spin plus a normal spin. So let's do the normal spin first, and hopefully we get a whole bunch of money here. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of money here. And then we can get our ticket spin with confidence. Okay, 36 I would not say is a whole bunch, but it is enough. It is enough. So let's go ahead and equip all of these. I want to move the ones away from the door first, I think. I don't know if that matters, if it prevents the knocking on the door. I think it does. I've done that twice now, and it seems to work. Okay. Now we do a ticket spin so we can get Little Star. And I think that's going to be a pretty good start. Pretty good start. So, boom. Oh, we don't have it yet, duh. But that would have triggered once. That would have triggered once. Already. Okay. Alright, let me get Little Star. Alrighty. So, nothing in the shop. And anything we pick is going to happen twice. So, this could be fine. Or, we get 2 symbols multipliers added to this, which I think is a stronger start. So that happens twice. So now we're up to a 6 on our symbols multiplier. I think that's a pretty good start myself. Let's see Little Star in action. And of course on this run, of course here we're just having really good luck, so we're not triggering Little Star, which is kind of funny. There it is. There it is. Alright, we have 1 ticket. We could reroll for the store for a 1 ticket item, aka the skull. Or this would be a bunch of one-ticket items, but you need to spend it to get it. This does increase base pattern value. Or base symbol value, rather. Let's spin. Looking for the skull. Raging Capitalist would be good as well. So maybe we go for Raging Capitalist. So once again, we do want to do our full spins though. So one ticket. There should be a little star. Another little star. Okay, no little star here. But this one should also be a little star. Not bad. Not bad. Deposit. And then do a ticket spin. Very nice. Very nice. Grab that guy. Okay, this is going to be a red phone call. And nothing's going to be in the shop. Nothing's going to be in the shop. Okay. One ticket, grab this, grab skull. We could probably grab both of those. So one ticket gets us this. We get up to 4. Minus 1 is 3. We could grab this next. And then maybe that. Alrighty. Very nice little star. Here it comes. Once again, little star. Nice, that got us a ticket. Thank you very much, little star. Plus Raging Capitalist, of course. Alright, so we get this. We get this. We grab this. We deposit. And we want to get Rotten Pepper as well. Very nice. It's getting us our tickets that we need. And we do need a little bit of luck here, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There's a little bit of scaling there on the pepper. Alright, I think we got enough there. Yeah, we did. We did. Nice, nice, nice. We're still in the game. Still in the game. And we do have skull, so we will be getting free things here. We don't care about that phone call, and we go. Okay. Lemons for that. Diamonds for that. That's never gonna happen. That could happen. We have bells up. I don't have anything bell related in here. We can get 2 more charm spaces, but we don't really need that right now. Let me reroll this. Lemons up. Or more symbols molts. Or more symbols multipliers. Nothing's gonna disappear. So we could get more symbol multiplier. We have space for 2. We definitely do not want this. Okay, let's get the symbols. Or we could go lemons with the tokens. Lemons interest build. Do we go base symbols or lemons interest? The base symbols is scarier. It's not as... It doesn't scale as fast, whereas this plus the interest scales a lot faster. I think the lemons interest is safer, and we do want to get the win. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we have a 34% chance of lemons. We can roll this. That's for bells. Of course it is. Obsessive Book of Shadows. I think yes. I think yes there. So then the rest of this I don't care about per se. This does increase the chance, so we could go for a symbols multiplier doubled as well. Over little star, I think, at this point. Over little star at this point. And then we ditch all these. And we play it out. I think we made some good moves here. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Yeah, I think that was definitely the smart play there. That was definitely the smart play there. We just took that round by storm. Okay, diamonds is fine too. We make more money off lemons, but we get some tickets there, so that's fine. But we get some scaling as well, so that's all good. That's all good. Nice, a double proc. Love to see it. Love to see it. Tarot deck would be good here as well. Nice, we have the money that we need. There's no reason for us to skip rounds. There's no reason for us to skip rounds. Deadlines, rather. So we just play it out. We just play it out. I would love to see Evil Deal. Evil Deal in this would be good as well. Okay, that was a bad round, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Good to go here. That could be good. No. No. And no. Patterns multiplier would happen twice. Patterns multiplier would happen twice. Do I care about raising the base value? Because we're doing a symbols multiplier, I might just care about that. But I don't want to ditch my tickets yet, either. I don't want to ditch my tickets yet, either. Let me get... Okay, let me throw away this, because I know I'm not going to use it. I'm going to put this in the drawer for now, so it doesn't hit that. Because eventually, I think, out of all these, that would be the one that goes. And then I want to do this patterns multiplier. The two things. There it goes. And then we can re-equip you. And then let's deposit for interest. We'll reroll the store if we have enough. Calculator proc. Very nice. Very good. Alrighty. We're going to deposit for our interest. And go again. Now we kind of do want to see 666s. Not all the time, but we do want to see at least a couple. Oh, that's pretty good. Nice. The diamond chat pop might have saved us. Might have just saved us. We do have 51 tickets. Alright, now we're wanting to see some lemons, though. Nice. Okay. That's fine by me. Very good. Bells is fine. Okay, 22,000. Not bad. So we are going to get a red phone call, which we're going to ignore. We're going to ignore the red phone call. I would like to see Evil Deal. I don't know if we will. I don't know if we will. There it is. So, for Evil Deal, I like the pepper. I think this is our safety net. We don't need tickets as much anymore. I think Evil Deal is more important. I don't care about any of these, so we can toss these. Alright, deposit. Lucky coin. Consolation prize. This would go good too. Don't care about this at all. This is evil. I am going to roll this. And roll this. Grab that, why not? Horseshoe. Now we're kind of looking at needing more space. Kind of looking at needing more space here. But that's okay. Let's try it as is. Without the cross. This is red, so we're ignoring it. And let's see where we're at. So we're at a base of 24 and 6. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. $40K. That's almost half the deadline right there. Nice, we actually already have enough to win. So, if I was spinning, what would I spin for? Space? Of course there's megaphone. Of course there's megaphone. So, I need the megaphone. I need the megaphone. I do not need this. And I'm going to have to toss 2 because of the way the megaphone works. I don't need this either. Let's take Evil Deal, put it in the drawer, grab megaphone, put it in the drawer, put Evil Deal back on. Okay. We already have the win on this deadline, even with the interest alone. Megaphone is down here. That's fine. We might as well spin it out to get more symbols multipliers. There we go. Jackpot. With the interest modifier, it'll get us a lot of money as well. So every time Pinnacle triggers, it triggers twice, basically, because of Evil Deal. Evil Deal is doubling what it's doing. There's another jackpot. Alrighty. And the next phone call's red guaranteed. It's red guaranteed. So we're not getting ticket modifiers. Let's get our 8 tickets and deposit and go on. Okay. And I'm going to ignore the phone call. I will deposit for safety. This is red. Oh, I should have emptied my drawers. That was my bad. Can restock here. Now, I do know that these two would still trigger even with the Bible on the table. So, I think what we do is we toss this. We put this in the drawer because we don't need it right now. And we equip the Bible. And hopefully we trigger some 666s. We don't need any of these. Mushrooms would go good here as well, though. Kind of. After the second one. So you would have to get calculator to trigger once with one pattern, and then that mushroom would be popping off as well. That would get us a lot of money, actually. That would get us a lot of money, actually. That's megaphone. Yeah, we don't care about clicker. Don't care about the clicker. But I actually need to remove 2. So we say goodbye to the cross. Put this in the drawer. Buy this. Put this in the drawer. Equip you. There we go. And we don't need to spin it, but we're going to try to get some Bible triggers. I think we should be getting pretty close to unlocking that one charm too, because we're getting a lot of charm triggers every round. Alrighty, here we go again. We want to trigger 666s. We're at a 6% chance. I've seen more 666s on a 1.5% chance or a 3% chance. This is kind of ridiculous, honestly. You can see, though, the amount of money we're making. Without the interest, it's like basically nothing. Okay, game doesn't want to cooperate on the Bible play. Obviously. Obviously, it doesn't want to cooperate. That's fine. Let's deposit. We ignore this. Alright, 687's our amount here. Toss this. Put the Bible in the drawer. Not the mushrooms. Not this. I want this. We probably want lemons up or space. Either one. There's space. There's space. I'm gonna wait to see if I can roll for a Barathrum, but first I want to deposit everything. I don't want to spend money on rerolling the shop. Don't want to spend money on rerolling the shop. Gotta play this smart. 78. It's not quite enough. Not quite enough. Okay. But as long as we get some good money here. Alright, there we go. We have enough. We have enough now to guarantee the victory. To guarantee the victory. Okay. So we're guaranteed to win. No qualms there. Let's try to roll for a Barathrum. We do need the Abyssu as well. That's still a thing. I'll toss mushrooms because it's obviously not going to be enough. There's a Virago that we don't need yet. And we spent all our money. Nice. Okay. We have the megaphone, though. We have the megaphone. Let's spin it out one more time with this equipped. Try to capitalize as much money as possible. So we can spin that shot more, look for a Barathrum. That's all good. That's all good. Assuming we score like anything. Come on. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Gives us some more reroll money. More reroll money. We are going to end up having to get rid of something, though. It's going to be the Bible. If we find what we're looking for. Reroll with some tickets. Alright, that's enough on the tickets. Come on. Okay. Guess I'll play it out again. Don't want to do that. We want to roll it out. Hopefully get some more money here. A little bit more than that, please. There we go. Very nice. That's 1,000,000 coins. Can I get a Barathrum? Come on. We're not pressing the button on anything. Bruh, game. Are you serious? Okay. Well, then I still don't want to take that quite yet. I mean, we could. What would we equip, though? Just the Bible at this point. And this. Alright, that's probably fine. It's not the max amount of space we're going to have, but... Bible. This. That's fine. Yeah, we can grab stonks as well. Why not? Let's deposit. Okay, I'm not sure I want that actually. I'm not sure if I want that actually. There's that as well. We got to make space. Toss you. Put you in the drawer. Abyssu. Buy. Throw away. So we ended up with 12. Ended up with 12 there. This is a normal phone call with lemons up. I'll say yes to that. We're up to 49% up for lemons. There we go. 44 base and 10. We should see some 666s, which is going to do some crazy stuff as well. Because we have 13.2% chance, which is pretty high. Pretty high chance there. Very nice. There it goes. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, it does trigger the effects still. Okay. I was curious about that. I thought it did. And I think the card is permanent as well. I'll have to check that card again. I think it's permanent though. Let me check here. Is the card permanent? Yes. We have nothing in our drawers. Reroll. Deposit. For the interest. Constellation prize. Weird clock. Baphomet. There's mushrooms. That could go weird. That could go weird as well. Let's see what happens. So we don't have the Bible to save us anymore. Very nice. Okay. We could roll the shop for a Bible again. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to unequip you. Re-equip you. And then re-equip the megaphone for the devious chance. Very nice. I might be misremembering. I need to check. I don't know if we have the rosary unlocked or not. There's a chance that I'm misremembering and that we already have it unlocked and we don't need the Bible at all. No. Okay. Yeah, we still need it to hit 2 more times. Okay. So we are full up. What's in here? The mushrooms. We'll keep that around for now. No phone. Okay. We've already got the amount, which is hilarious. Hamza, Chunky Cat, Diamond Picture. There's our Barathrum now. There's our Barathrum now. He toss 2. Put you in the drawer. Buy you. Put you in the drawer. Equip you. That got expensive. That got expensive. And we're not making... Well, we could. Because we have Evil Deal. Because we have Evil Deal. I still want that equipped. I still want that equipped. We leave the Barathrum there. We can go ticket spins. Alrighty. Oh. We're up to 52 there. It's 10 to reroll one more time. Nice. Just to leave this town, leave it all behind. Base pattern increases is fine, or we could get a whole bunch of Florid, which is more tickets for rerolls in the future. We don't need the Barathrum on the table for this one, though. We don't need the Barathrum on the table for this. That's 6 plus whatever Evil Deal does. Doubling that, so it's 12. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. So I would like to do a normal spin and hopefully pull a 666 here. So close every time. It's so close every time. There it is. Bible. Nice. We only need one more Bible trigger to unlock the Rosary. We only need one more Bible trigger to unlock the Rosary, which is great. That guarantees us our Holy Phone right there. That guarantees us our Holy Phone. Our Symbols Multiplier is at 304. Which is insane. Okay. So we get our Sacred Phone Call, next phone call. I could re-roll to try to get Bible again. But we're running out of tickets, so let's not do that actually. Alrighty, got a bunch of tickets there. Looking for Bible. Sacred Phone Call. We can now pick up the key. Worry-free. There's Sacred Charms. We leave that there. We leave that there. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of Sacred Charms on the table. Let's get a whole bunch of Sacred Charms on the table. Put in the drawer. Oh, yeah. Throw this away. Put this in the drawer. Equip you. Equip you. This is gonna go insane. I have no idea how many we're about to get. Spawn a Sacred Charm. So that should trigger 3 times. So we should end up with 6. We should end up with 6 at the end. So that's 1, 2, 3. This one I don't want. I don't want this one at all. I like our modifiers right now. But for now, so now we should get 3 more. 3 more. So we got this one. This one, which does nothing for us. And that's fine as well. But now, I do not want this. I don't think I want to be constantly rolling trades. I like our current trades. Alrighty. Well, this is our build so far. It's kind of a mix of an interest, symbols multiplier with a little bit of pattern multiplier, 666 holy sacred stuff is what's going on. And we don't need to worry about what's in the drawers anymore at all. It's all about the phone calls now. That's assuming we make it past this round, which I think we should. Alrighty. Very nice. Nice. Very good. Very nice. That was fun. Almost get the deadline in one spin. And now, like I said, don't care about the drawers, only the phone calls. Nice. That's gonna do some stuff. Symbols multiplier. What does this do again? +1 pattern repetition. Well, that's gonna go crazy. Okay. Very nice. Well, that was a lot of money. Alrighty. We're up to a 100 symbols multiplier at 94 base value. Of course, it's the interest that's making us all the money. It's the interest making us all the money. But these holy sacred charms are doing pretty good work. Pretty good work. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 999 there. Add more repetition. Plus the symbols multiplier up to 212. Sure, give me more spins and more repetition. Why not? Let's make this round the longest so far. Nice, the eye pattern triggered there as well. Wow. Well, that was fun. We're at 53 billion. And there should be another sacred phone call. There should be another sacred phone call. This would be 3 times. This would be 3 times. Yeah, why not? I don't feel like re-rolling the phone. Holy crap, we already make this with our interest. We already make this with our interest. Okay. Fine by me. So, I'm trying to watch the base value here. Yeah, so the interest is still far outscaling the base value. As so far. So far. I don't know if it'll ever catch up. Okay, even more spins? Sure, why not? Plus some more doubling at 504. You really can't go wrong with an interest build. As long as you're making, as long as you have enough manifestation and the interest modifier for that symbol. Also, we have 52 tickets all of a sudden. Crazy because of our stuff there. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about any of this anymore. It's literally just spin to win. That's all we're doing. Literally just spin to win. There it is. Nice. Give me more spins plus some multipliers and repetition. Nice. Now, if we wanted to guarantee a normal phone call, I think we would do a 3 spin instead of a 1 spin. I think we would do a 3 spin instead of a 1 spin. Or 3 spin instead of a 7 spin, rather, is what I'm trying to say there. If we want to get a normal phone call, that's going to be our best bet of doing that. Alright, so our next spin here is going to be a 3 spin. We'll do a 3 spin to try to get a normal phone call so we can increase our lemon manifestation up a little bit more. That's the goal. That's the goal. There we go. So now our goal is a normal phone call, which we're going to have. And we want lemons up. We want lemons up. There it is. Up to 58%. Base of 150 over there. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? Sure, do it again. Now we're up to 608 on our symbols multiplier. But all the repetition. All the repetition. That was 213 right there. And the interest is what's doing it. That's what's getting us there. And having the same token modifier be hit by multiple patterns, so good. So good. Very nice. And I'm pretty sure we... Oh, not quite. I don't think we secure it with interest yet. But if we get some good spins here, then we should. Then we should. All we need is some interest modifiers. It's completely fine by me. Nice, there's some tickets, I guess. That's fine. Fine with tickets as well. Use it for phone rerolls. Use it for phone rerolls. There we go, there we go. That's what we're after. Those interest modifiers. Alright, oh, sevens is fine, I guess. Just the eye pattern. The eye pattern is what's going to give us the money. Yeah, the eye pattern is what gives us the money there. Unfortunately, the eye pattern charm only triggers one time. I wish it would trigger every time that you got an eye pattern. That would make that charm a little bit more impactful. Sure, why not? Give me some more spins. And repetition. And... Okay, sure, yeah, do it again. We're up to a 1440 symbols mult. Bruh. Okay, this last spin better be it. This last spin better be it. Bro. Okay, game. Okay, game. Sure. Whatever you say, game. Oh, you sure? You don't want to give me another 999? Oh, it's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Like to see Rotten Pepper hit here eventually. Guess it doesn't want to, though. But that's okay. Alright, so this will be a normal phone call as well. This will be a normal phone call as well. Nope, don't care about those. Lemons up again. Up to 65% chance. Deposit as much as possible for the interest. Spin it out again. Get our scaling started again. Sure, that's fine by me. Fine by me. Just helps me in the long run. One interest modifier's a little lacking there. Nice, more spins. Plus more pattern repetition. Plus up to 835 on our symbols multiplier, as if that matters. It's all the interest at this point. It's all the interest at this point. Do 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 do. Not too bad for a first round. Not too bad for a first round. I am curious if we will ever get outscaled with this build. I guess we're really heavily reliant on the token modifier, so I guess if we get a round or a whole deadline with no like very low token modifiers, then yeah, we can get outscaled. I would like a sacred phone call next phone call so I can get 3 more sacred charms. I don't know which ones I'm specifically looking for by any means, but holy crap, that's gonna be a lot of money. Yeah, 518, sure. I don't believe we scored a sacred on that one. So I think if we do this now, it's a normal phone call. And I want a sacred phone call. So we'll spin it out, spin it out. Interest builds are fun as well because you get rewarded just for rolling the slots. There's nothing extra you have to do. There it is. There it is. Thank you. Sure, tickets. I like tickets. Why not? We'll still get a lot of money because the eye pattern. Sure, give me some more spins. Why not? More repetition, more modifier or multiplier. Absolutely. Let's go. I think our next deadline's like 28. I remember there's a pretty significant jump coming up here. I believe it's this coming deadline. I think it like adds 10. Oh, 22. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. I could, but I don't want you guys to have to be here all day. Alright, what else we got here? Every time we score 999, double the patterns multiplier. Oh, that's cool. That's basically the same thing here. Oh, this is patterns. Oh, this is symbols. I see. I didn't realize the sacred version had the patterns. No. I don't want the blood, because it's going to mess up our token modifiers. And we have no reason for chains, I don't think. Was that it? And then this is jackpots. This is doing what we already want it to, so that one can stay. I think we already seen all of the Sacred Charms. Why is it that whenever I go to scroll through this, I always go the wrong way? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're missing Angel's Hand. That's the only one we're missing. So our next Sacred phone call should get Angel's Hand if we wanted it. And we would get extra patterns up here. But yeah, we don't need Sacred phone calls for the Sacred Charms anymore. So it's just other things that we may want. Just other things that we may want at this point. Like the pattern repetition. If we really wanted it, but I don't want you to be here all day, like I said. Alrighty, 3E20. 3E20. I don't know. We might get outscaled here. Not sure. Not sure how this is going to look. Okay, there's a 999. This should be a guaranteed jackpot. That would also have been a guaranteed jackpot. Here it is again. How about another one? Okay. Game says no. Game says no. My charms say yes. My charms say yes. If we're being real, it's all about the interest at this point. Nothing else is doing really anything. Nothing else is doing anything. So without the interest, except for the fact that we get the eye pattern. The eye pattern and the pepper is still doing stuff, and the repetition's still doing stuff. But the multipliers are not doing anything, is my point. There's no way our multipliers get high enough to overcome the mountain that is the interest. Nice, we're at 3 EO2. So, yeah, we should get this easily as long as we score some interest patterns. And remember, we have this adding a 15% chance plus it's on here somewhere. This adding a 25. So there's a 40% chance to get the interest modifier. Two EO22. Yeah, we need like one more good roll. And there it is. And boom. We made the deadline. Now I think maybe this is the one that goes up to 28. Maybe this is the one that goes up to 28. And if you think I'm wrong about the interest, like outscaling everything else, let me know in the comments. Prove your point. I'll admit it if I'm wrong. Alrighty. So, normal phone call. You know what we're looking for. The only thing that matters is lemons up. 69% chance. Nice. Yeah, here's E28. With the extra lemons chance, I think we got it. I think we got it with the extra lemons chance. Here comes a guaranteed jackpot. Here comes a guaranteed jackpot. Wasn't what we wanted. Not the correct jackpot. But we got the eye pattern at least. We got the eye pattern at least. $9.23. Sure, another $9.99. Why not? Let's do it again. And then boom. With the guaranteed jackpot, we'll get it right back. We'll double what we currently have. Because the eye pattern should have taken it away, I think. I think that's the way that's working. So we're at 724 now. $724 now. $824. It's all the repetition that makes this slow. The more 999s we score, the more the patterns are going to repeat. And then all these charms have to trigger as well. But like I said, this is at ×4 speed as far as the gameplay is. The gameplay is at ×4 speed, so it's like there's nothing else that I can really do without a mod. We're at 125 now. Without a mod, now we're at 225. Should be jackpot. Got some tickets there as well. Nice. And I think we'll get 425 because of the eye pattern. Maybe I'm not understanding that correctly. Okay, it's only one. Okay, maybe it's like half or something. Maybe it's half. Where's the eye? This guy. Oh, earn all coins earned from every 999. Oh, okay. I was thinking taken away. Alright, well, we still have 2 rounds to go. I've seen a lot of runs in on this deadline, though. I've seen a lot of runs end on this deadline. Deadline 16. Okay. That's funny that cherries have the interest modifier now as well. So if we score cherries, it's just as good as lemons. Very nice. Still nice. Less nice. There's less interest modifiers there, but... it's not as good. Yeah, we're at 227. At some point, the video is going to get too long, and I'll just have to cut it off. And just take the key and run. I mean, we have the key, just run out the door, basically. Be like, no, I'm tired of spinning. Now, we are on hard mode, so there is a chance that the hard mode would still outscale the interest. I'm just not sure when that would happen. And obviously, if we don't hit the interest modifiers as well, that could happen. That could happen as well. Let's see. Or I might be talking out my butt, and this might be our last round, but it doesn't feel like it. I don't know. We still got a long ways to go there. Even with the interest modifiers, we may not make that. This deadline 16 at 375% interest is pretty brutal. Let's see. This might be it. This might be it. I don't know. Maybe you need like some chunky cats and stuff. The cats to be thrown in. Thrown in on the build. Getting double and triple your interest. Or just scoring a whole bunch of interest modifiers, sure. We needed 1.7, we're at 2. Well, we made it another round. Made it another round. And we're getting some tickets here as well, sure. And we're going to get some eye pattern stuff going on as well. But now we are pretty low. We will be pretty low into this next round, and it's going up to 400% interest. Or 400% of the deadline, what it's supposed to be. So, we still may not make this. Next deadline. So, I don't care about the Sacred Charms anymore. Oh, it's a normal phone call anyway. Great. Let's get Lemons up. That's the only thing that makes any impact on a run, is Lemon Manifestation. Yeah, now we're going up to 39. See how much that jumped on Deadline 17? That jumped, what, 11 exponents there? And I don't think we got this. So this is where the run ends. We'll play it out. We'll play it out. There's no way we make this, but it's been fun. It's been fun for sure. Watch the game just tries to prove me wrong. No, you can make it. Look. I don't think we do. It's too far. Too far of a stretch. I knew the 10 jump happened eventually. I just couldn't remember where. Alrighty. Alrighty, come on, let's go. So far, we've moved one exponent. We've moved one exponent so far. Almost two. Almost two exponents. Not quite two, though, it doesn't look like. Not quite two. If we would have had more interest modifiers, then we could have. But who knows? We deposit, and we see what happens. It's never a good sign when you're one-click depositing. It's never a good sign when you're one-click depositing. We would have to move at least like 4 or 5 exponents here to win the deadline, and I don't think we do that. I don't think we do that at all. So we just crossed the threshold into the next exponent. Okay, we did it again. So we've moved 2 exponents so far. I said 4 or 5 is what we need to hit. 4 or 5 exponents to get the win. Now 999s do help a lot. If we get more 999s, that is going to help us move the needle for sure. We needed lemons there. We needed lemons there so badly. Yeah, we're not going to move it. Not unless we get a few more 999s. That's not enough interest modifiers. Yeah, we only moved it, what, 3 there? Or so, 9. Basically 3, and we need to move it 4 or 5. Like, unless we get a bunch of 999s on the last round and we score limited jackpots with them, yeah, we're out. So our drawers are full already. We did get it to a 368 symbols multiplier, a 380 symbols base value at a 73% chance of lemons, a pattern multiplier of 10 with a little bit of increase on the large symbols. But what really, really made the difference is having the 25% chance for the token modifier, which gives you the interest. And then this guy, nope, not there. This one, which adds another 15% chance for the interest modifier. That's what this run was all about. So we need to hit some 999s here. Yeah, it's trying to give me the interest modifiers now. I needed that last round. And then I needed some 999s on this one to even get there. But it was a good run overall. Good run overall. And we won the memory card on hard mode. We won the memory card on hard mode. We got the Sacred, so we got the Ascension. We got the Ascension as well. Very nice. This might be the highest I've made. 1E33. Might be the highest I've made. Alrighty, deadline 17. Gonna be going up to room 21. Room 21. And as a reminder, guys, if you guys are enjoying these videos, let me know by leaving a like on the video, watching till completion, and subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it.